Hello everyone! I think a lot of places are probably celebrating this today, especially in America and probably Canada too on certain days, but it is Thanksgiving. I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I know it's been a difficult year with lots of changes, uncertainties, and just a lot of, negative things that are going on. However, there's always something positive to think about. So I hope you will have a great Thanksgiving, whether you celebrate it or not, whether you have a holiday for it or not, but always think of something positive. And for me, I'm very happy that I have a lot of positive and supportive people who are watching my videos, and I'm just thankful that I found this hobby of reacting. I did not think I would actually do this at all in my lifetime, so I'm really glad that this is something I find to be fun and be able to explore a lot more K-pop through this. So yeah, thank you. Alright, today is going to be special. We're not watching an MV. Instead, to be honest, I've watched it once, but I controlled myself so I won't watch it again. But I thought, I have a lot of different comments after watching it, so we'll do it. Yes! We're going to be watching ONEUS. They've been doing a lot of covers or stage breaks and dancing when they're not promoting their albums. And so today they combined or did a remix, I think, of two songs, or to be honest, I'm not familiar with Western songs. But I think there's Conan and Tinashe, and so I just want to enjoy it with you all. And I really like Hwaeun, he's my bias. However, there is another person that's creeping up there, and I have trouble at times figuring out who's my favorite, but that's okay. I like ONEUS in general, so let's check it out right now. Okay, yes, they're having this contact, I guess, performance very soon. There's a lot of Korean up there, so Conan, Tinashe, ONEUS, choreography, stage break. Let's go.
You were with your friends partying when the alcohol kicked in. Said you wanted me dead, so you show up at my home all alone with a shovel and a rose. Do you think I'm a joke? Cause people like you always want back what they can't have, but I'm past that and you know that, so you should turn back to your right back, tell them I'm trash. Tell all of your friends that I'm crazy and drive you mad, that I'm such a stalker, a watcher, a psychopath, and tell them you hate me and dated me just for laughs. So why do you call me and tell me you want me back? You maniac. You maniac. You maniac. You maniac.
All hands on deck. All in the front, all in the back, just like that, like that. I'ma blow your mind, take it out on the phone like that, like that. All in the front, all in the back, just like that, like that. Wasted heart. When you left me with no choice. Looking for a boy to feel this empty void. The only goodbye, she's dead and gone, dead and gone. Oh.
Oh, is there more? Like, you know.
Wonder K.
Okay, 1K. It was so good. Okay, so let's talk about it right now. So we see Hwang Un being the first person walking into the scene, and with great facial expressions like always, like, you know, we can always count on him for that. And then there are 2 more members who join, and the transitions were like super smooth, because later on when the other 3 members join, well, okay, 4, I'm ahead of myself, Lido comes in, and then the whole group. I thought that was creatively done. Like the camera work for this choreography, this performance was awesome. I really enjoyed it, and I think everyone was able to have some good screen time. I know that maybe Raven and Kwon Hee didn't have a whole lot. However, they were still, you know, not always at the back or on the side. They also had some moments to be in the middle too. The setting looks fantastic. It reminded me slightly of their song, Song Written Easily, and it just looks very bright. I feel like they are facing the sun, so they're like squinting but trying to open their eyes, you know, like hi, hi, hi. So yeah, and also it also looked very windy. So I feel like Xion, he has like pants on one side and shorts on the other. I bet he was freezing. And yeah, everyone was dancing with full of power. Kind of like it showed that they enjoyed it. They had great chemistry with one another. And then after the beautiful blue skies and everyone smiling and having fun, let me get to the part where they transition. If I can, you know, click on the right spot. I'm not always good at that. So we zoomed into his shirt, and then we see some white that's stained, or there's some red that's starting to expand or just spread through the white cloth. And so there's like a combination of like dark mixed in with light, and Hwang Un has his solo part, which was amazing. I know maybe some people are like, why is he getting all like the dance parts and all that? Well, he is the dancer of the group, and I feel like it's nice because in some other MVs or I guess other performances, he won't be able to perform or dance as much because it's mainly a vocal, it's mainly just singing. So I think it's nice to have a balance of, you know, those who can dance can show that, and those who sing can also show it in other performances or in other I guess videos. So yeah, I mean, he has all the skills. I really appreciate him trying all sorts of dances, not just pop, but he is really open to all sorts of genres, if you will. And so it was beautifully done, and again, camera work does a fantastic job. I noticed that there's like a little sliver of his skin. Is that true? I was just thinking like that's a windy spot. I bet he and all the other members are also freezing to death too. But anyways, I just love the transition, and then he, from the white cloth, he cut it up, and then everyone is just looking fabulous. Like, oh my gosh. So Hwang Un definitely looks amazing with his suit on and like a turtleneck, mostly transparent cloth underneath. Yeah, that's not gonna keep you warm or cover much. And then remember I said there's someone who is climbing up my bias ladder? Well, here, my friend, is the problem. So yeah, Lido, he can sing, he's a vocalist or rapper. He dances really well too. He has his own style. So whenever I look at them dance, I look at these 2 guys here. Soho is good too. It's just those 2, I guess, catch my eye a little more. But he's also wearing like a quite like transparent outfit, not hiding a whole lot. Soho's even just shirtless right there. And Sion, because he's still a little boy, you know, we need to cover him up. So yeah. But this part is definitely dramatic and powerful, smexy, and just looking so amazing, even though I don't really know why they have like the fake tattoos on their faces. I don't know if that's necessary, but their outfits are already, doing everything for them. And then, this mirror part is also really cool. It had a great effect, and it just made it more mysterious and eye-catching. And when Hwang-un just went back, like, look at his facial expressions. That's horrifying in a good way. And I just really liked how they used the mirror. Very creatively done, I have to say. And everyone was in sync, and it just looked fantastic. And there's this one part that I really, really like, and I don't know if I can find it, but let me try and press play maybe right here. I want to say like that head, like they go up and then boom. Maybe because Hwang-un and Lido has like a lighter hair color and they're like fluffier. I guess they made it fluffier. It had that huge like pow there. So let me just rewind a little bit and I think I'll catch it. Boom! Soho does a good job too. I guess because they have lighter hair color, you can see that movement a lot clearer. Can we just watch it again? Yes, of course. Thanks. Like, if I tried that, I mean, I can do it too. Not as good as them, but I think I will definitely hurt my neck. My neck has been very sensitive and I always hurt myself, and it's always the neck area, so I hope they're okay after like rehearsing, practicing, stretching, and performing this, because that took a lot of energy to look good, and they did it. I was like, wow. Whew. And then they wrapped it up. I did notice the moon on the top, like something bright. I thought it was a light, but then eventually at the end we see a half moon, kind of like two moon, which is kind of nice. At least that's how I interpreted it. But yeah, I thought this was amazing. I hope when they have concerts again after COVID is over, when everyone can go out safely and be healthy, I really hope that they can have these stage breaks for us to enjoy too, because they're creatively done and I'm so happy to see them. Even though they're done promoting their most recent album, they're still working. They're still showing us what they are doing, even though they're busy with their own like future albums. They're still spending the time to record these for us, and I really appreciate it. There's also another one, more of a song cover. They covered Sea and Blue. Go check it out too. So most of the vocalists sang in that video, so it's nice to see some singing covers as well as dancing ones as well. Yeah, I'm really happy to see that. I thought I would be done with ONEUS for a while just because they should take a break and rest up and maybe get ready for their next album, but they're surprising us with a lot of things, and I'm really happy that they're doing that. Thank you, RBW, for thinking about Two Moons. Alright, yeah, please continue to support them. They're still new. They're almost 2 years old, but still new, and I hope that they will get more recognition as well. Alright, thank you.